This is kind of wild, man. This is kind of wild. I already can see it now. Oh, Bobby Monsoon. Oh, this was a great Raw. This was awesome. This was spectacular. This was cinema. This was a banger. I could already hear the comments now, man. Oh my God, dog. Now, dude, why? Why are we talking about John? Am I bugging? Let me know in the comments, dog. Please let me know in the comments. Am I tripping for thinking that this is Madison Square Garden? This is John Cena last Monday Night Raw. And John Cena was literally the last thing that anybody remembered on this. The last thing. You had Dolph Ziggler coming back cute. Brock Lesnar came back cute. Roman Reigns just came back and did the same thing he's been doing the past 36 months cute. Maxine Dupree wins cute. Am I bugging for thinking, okay, this is John Cena's last Raw? Why is John Cena last Raw? His match is the last thing that I remember. Oh, man, hold on. Let me make sure I get the chat right. My bad, y'all. I made sure the chat was right this time. Am I bugging, y'all? I'm going to look at the chat, man. Am I nitpicking? Ziggler returned and got his ass beat. Yo, let me shout out everybody in the chat, man. Man, shout out Dre, Luna, man, Luch, Dre the Dennis, Alexander, man. Am I bugging? I live in New York, and that was not NYPD. No, that wasn't. NYPD get touched, you would have seen a body on the ground, man. CM Punk left Cody hanging. Yeah, you see that? Cody Rhodes trying to give him a punk. CM Punk is too worried about whoever was in the ring. I need answers right now, bro. Seriously. I need to know why John Cena is the last thing that I remember on the last Raw he's ever going to be on. If you ever could fumble a ball at the 1 yard line, leave it to Paul Levesque. If you ever could just miss a wide open field goal at the 2 yard line. Dog, how do you do this? How do you miss the easiest layup? How do you miss the slowest softball? You didn't even need a home run. All you needed to do was hit the ball, and you couldn't do that. But they're going to say this was a good Raw. It was a solid Raw. It was a Raw that's a normal Raw that we should have been getting. It didn't suck like the previous weeks. The only problem I have, which is a huge problem, is this is the last time I will be seeing John Cena. And the last time we're seeing John Cena, we got to see him in the ring with Rey Mysterio, Sheamus, and the Judgment Day. Yet Becky lost to a crossbody. Is that even Maxine? Is that her move? Becky should have just tapped out to the ankle lock. She lost to a crossbody? Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, Bobby Monsoon, now it was great. AJ Lee came back. Dog. Oh, then did y'all hear? I thought Gunther had new music. I didn't know that was his old music. I don't care if it's new, if it's old. Gunther new music sucks compared to the oh my God, bro. Y'all like the Gunther's new music? Cena has 2 more matches. Yeah, he has 2 more matches. One of them is going to be against Dirty Dominic Mysterio, a match we're going to have to get through the 3rd time. 3 times in a row, we're going to have to see Cena and Dirty Dominic Mysterio in a ring like there's no Ricky Starks, Oba Femi, Trick Williams. John Cena said he wants to put newer talent over. This is not putting newer talent over. Dominic had his moment. We didn't need a 6-man tag. And then another match at Snore Games. We didn't need that. Did we? Am I bugging? The Gunther song sucks. I don't care if it was NXT UK, NXT Black and Gold. That Gunther song sucks compared to his old one. He's coming out in a bathrobe. I'm like, is this Gunther or Val Venus? Bro. Job game. John Cena live, bro. He's all happy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the last time is now great. Because Cena, you're pissing me off, bro. I don't know why you're happy-go-lucky. Oh, you were Sheamus and Rey Mysterio. We're talking about Madison Square Garden, the most famous building on the face of this earth. You mean to tell me this was John Cena's last match? Oh man, it gave me 2013 vibes. Really? EDG03, shout out you, bro, for the $5. These war games. Oh, you did a typo. He said these snore games are so random. AJ and Becky gonna beat the last ones in a war game. Hey, EDG, look, but you know what match we do got? Nikki Bella and Stephanie Valkyrie. This company has completely lost any type of direction, anything they're doing. The King of Pop strike again. I told you, the King of Pop, the smooth criminal. This is bad. Moonwalking, the backwards booking. He's doing his famous move, just moonwalking. It's all backwards. Zack Ryder, buried. Zack Ryder shouldn't even shown his face on WWE. Oh, Dolph Ziggler, buried. Remember back in the day, 2000s, we used to wear the clothes all big and stuff? Zack, he must think it's 2000. Why? You got wire pants hanging from your ass all match. Zack Ryder, go find what? Did you get AJ Lee's pants or something like that? Did you go in the wrong dressing room? We got to see Zack Ryder's damn near ass crack. Crackdown don't show until Friday, sir. This dude spent half the match pulling up his pants. I don't even know where to start at this point, bro. Like, this is sad. The shirt came, looks good. Oh, thanks. If you caught the shirt, thanks. Yeah, appreciate that, man. I'm shipping them out myself. It ain't no print on demand or anything, but appreciate that. Yo, somebody said this is the AI attitude era. Yo, that's funny, yo. Man, shout out Noah for the $5. The crowd had no reaction. Because, dog, it's like, oh, who's coming out? Gunther? Okay. Dog, that song sucks. Two of the worst things that happened to Gunther is probably his entrance, dog. The first thing, when Samantha left WWE, dog, her, and if you even take Samantha out, either her or Ludwig Kaiser, he needs either one of them to be bringing him out. It just did something to his aura coming out. The second was probably the most important, was that music. That music just hit. It's just on another level. None of us, let me know in the chat, do any of y'all watch NXT UK? I wasn't watching that crap. Oh, nostalgia. Come on, bro. The crowd was AI. Yo, I honestly, I got to do an interview with the green shirt guy. I got to check his mental. Like, bro, you're sitting front row to this crap. If you see him in the first segment, he was like, no, we don't want Dominic Mysterio versus John Cena. Even he has to be getting sick of this crap, dog. There's no way he could be paying this much. You paid for John Cena's last match, and it was a 6-man tag with Judgment Day. It'd be different if Judgment Day was booked like actual competitors. They're called Finn Balor. JD McDonough is his young boy, so it's the same. Then Dominic, we seen Dominic last week. Oh, but we got the 10, we got them hitting each. Oh my God, dog. Pete Davidson was in Madison Square Garden, great. This was nothing but all these celebrities, right? Who probably doesn't even know half the roster. You think Pete Davidson knows who Maxine Dupree is? You think he does? But you kick West Side Gun out when he was in Buffalo. Make it make sense. Dog, this was draining, dog. I ain't gonna lie, man. It was draining, man. Yeah, Schultz got booed. It was a 6-man tag with the Judgment Jobbers. That's a. I'm gonna bring up Exhibit A, cause you're gonna have people that say, "Oh, Bobby Monsoon, you're always complaining." It was a great Raw. It was a solid Raw. If you wanna act like this is not John Cena's last Raw ever in life, great. It was solid. The second you tell me that this is John Cena's last Raw ever in life, now put things in different perspective. I'm gonna show y'all Exhibit A. We're gonna get right into it because this is my biggest problem. I'm gonna read the chat a little bit, but I'm gonna show y'all right now my biggest problem with John Cena's last match on WWE Raw. And I'm gonna try to, hold on. I had to bring the gallon out, y'all. Oh, Bobby Monsoon, you don't got a cup? Nah. Oh, man. I gotta try to preserve my voice because this is going to make me snap. I'm gonna read the chat, then we're gonna go on to Exhibit A. Sir Smoke a lot, Maui Wowie. You're gonna I bet you smoked a half ounce of Maui Wowie just to get through this. Jolie, shout out to $2. They said green shirt guy better reaction than Gutha. That's a fact. Let me make sure I catch up on. All right. Laura, shout out to $5. The crowd came out of the cold. I live in NYC, but I don't want to get $3 billion of debt. Nah, that's a fact. Are you not entertained? Yeah, Seamus bull BSing with that, man. J Cam, shout out you, man. Not even NYC cared about any of them. Not at all, bro. Not at all. Shout out King, man. What's up, man? I see the usual suspects. Mike, I could care less. Oh, snap. DJ Pop Triple H. Yeah, the king of pops. Y'all ready for Exhibit A, though? We gonna go to Exhibit A. Oh, Bobby Monsoon. This was a solid Raw. What problem did you have with John Cena's last match? Exhibit A. What problem did I have? John Cena just told me that he cared about putting new talent over. Great. Hey, Cena. Oh my God. We got the collusion again. Don't worry. Oh, no. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. This is the problem that I have. Let me fix it a little bit. Hold on. This is the problem that I have with John Cena's last match. John Cena, please step up, sir. Let me get me out the way a little bit. Hold on. We got this, man. John Cena, please step up to the plate, sir. This is the problem that I have with the last match. Dominic Mysterio, you wanted to put younger talent over, great. If you wanted to put Dominic Mysterio over, you should have just said it. Because it's the only younger talent that you have. J.D. McDonough, 36. Finn Balor, 44. Sheamus, 47. Rey Mysterio, 50 in your last match. And you're telling me that you want to put newer talent over. That's a load of crap. Oh, Bobby Monsoon. It gave me 2013 vibes. I don't give a shit about 2013. This is 2025. If he told me this was going to be a nostalgia run, okay, maybe I could have prepared myself. It makes me sick to my stomach to know that Obafemi, Trick Williams, Ricky Starks, and Carmelo Hayes, these young, fresh talent that desperately needed to be curated, are not even this is about opportunity. This is about passing the torch. And it looks like from the looks of things, they're going to have Gunther, a.k.a. Val Venus. He comes out with the silk rope. A.k.a. Val Venus is going to win the Last Time Is Now tournament. And let me guess, we're about to pass the torch to Gunther, right? Can anyone in the chat explain to me If John Cena is supposed to be putting newer talent over, why is the average age of everybody in that match 41? I'm not counting John Cena because I'm being fair. I'm actually trying to throw a bone at the situation. I'm trying my best to not be biased. Can anyone explain to me why the average dude in that ring is 41 years old at the last match ever on WWE Raw for John Cena in the most famous building, Madison Square Garden? I'll wait. Somebody said Big Daddy V. Oh, Paula Vell. Hello, ladies. I'm like, oh, my man Val Venus, he's back. Oh, no, that's Gunther. They had a hard time running in the ring. I could see his vase popping. Yo, I don't got no, I'm looking for explanations, man. Dom lowers that age. It lowers the age significantly. Then when you put into perspective that Dominic Mysterio just had the match with, you just had your moment with John Cena. Why are we doing the click, copy, click, paste, click, copy, click, paste crap? Then who's doing these matchups, dog? Wouldn't Dolph Ziggler and Gunther been way better? Dolph Ziggler could have sold. That's his best trait. He could have sold all around. It's like, what are we doing? But let's stick to this. 6-man tag. And I'm looking at this as like, what? This is his last match? It was a solid Raw, just predictable. Care 81, it was a solid Raw. But like I said earlier, when you say this is John Cena last Raw ever, how solid is this now? It was a solid Raw. This is a Raw we should have been getting almost every week, probably with the exception of Brock Lesnar. The Roman Reigns spot, yeah, you could keep that because it seems like he does it every week. He almost does it every other month. The last person to come out, Roman Reigns, and we're supposed to go crazy every time. I literally sat in front of my TV when Roman Reigns came out and just stared. Just stared. You did this 100,000 times. Oh my God, dog. None of this crap makes sense, dog. I still haven't seen one explanation why the average age is over 40 years old and John Cena's last match, when the whole thing that John Cena wanted to do was put the newer talent over. Oh, but he's going to make it up at War Games, pal, by fighting Dominic Mysterio again? Dominic Mysterio got to be in the ring 3 times with John Cena his last year. And is it over? Do we have any more mystery opponents? So are we not getting Oba Femi and Trick Williams? We're not getting anybody that should be curated. Am I bugging? We like them old. That's a fact. They were his friends. And this is why. Yo, Jay, shout out you, bro. But J316, this is why. They were his friends. Sheamus. Do you understand what I'm saying? Sheamus and Rey Mysterio, his final match of all. But they were his friends. It's too much friend crap that's going on. That is the problem. His friends are let me back it up. Nah, you know, we actually gonna go in. His friends, some people could say that they're a step away from the nursing home. They're a step away from the walking chair. I'm not too far behind them. I'm not no young whippersnapper either. But if I'm not, my God, Sheamus, he's almost 50. His friends are 50 and 47. Why I don't understand why, bro. I don't understand for the life of me. Why the hell? And yo, this is the thing. Why say you're gonna put younger talent over? Just say, yo, I'm trying to do this with my friends, blah, blah. Then I would have been like, all right, cool, man. All right, cool, bro. It's like Raw is getting so bad. It's hard to even like. I couldn't have thought this in a million years. When I thought of John Cena last Raw, right? Not in a mil. We're gonna go to Exhibit B. Not in a million years. I will think of this. This. I never thought John Cena last Raw, you'll have Rey Mysterio getting a piggyback ride on John Cena's back. Then you got this dude, Sheamus. He's just along for the ride. Maybe he's on Rey Mysterio's back. John Cena's a strong guy, so yeah, so you got Rey Mysterio and Sheamus. John Cena, man, he's the world's strongest man, not Mark Henry. He's piggybacking Sheamus and Rey Mysterio all the way to the back. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, Madison Square Garden, John Cena's last match. Oh, man, the last time is now. Great. John Cena, man, I've been trying with you, bro, but don't let the door hit you when you walk out. At a certain point, dog, you have to say no. Oh, I just listen to creative and I do whatever they tell me. This is the crap that happens when you listen to creative. I don't see how you look at a paper and see the names Rey Mysterio and Sheamus for your last match in Madison Square Garden and say, yup, sign me up. And look, he couldn't be more happier. So it's hard, I just thank God that I didn't go to this, bro. What up, fellas? Yo, what's up, Gregory? Bobby, I just woke up. Somebody said, Bobby, I just woke up. Prince said, I missed the whole Raw show. What did I miss? Man, you missed nothing. You was better off sleep than watching this. This is what you missed, though. This is what you missed. Rey Mysterio getting a piggyback ride to John Cena on his last final match at Raw. And we're supposed to say this is awesome. This is great. WWE has failed John Cena, and I'm just pissed off at everybody at this point. I'm pissed off at creative. I'm pissed off at John Cena. I'm pissed off at Rey Mysterio. I'm pissed off at Sheamus. I'm pissed off this lady right here dapping John Cena wrist. Stop. I'm just pissed all around. Like, I just cannot believe you had one job, and it's like when you got one job, Triple H, I don't know if he hears, no, just do one thing in job. Like maybe he need to get his hearing checked. Okay, Triple H, you had one job, and the one job you did was job. Ziggler back. Oh, yeah, Dolph Ziggler's back. Oh my God, man, this is bad, y'all. I ain't go. And yo, when I see Rey Mysterio with the black and pink, I'm like, man, maybe Rey about to go heel, join the Sun. That would have been fire, man. But it's like, no, that would have been too hard to book. I'm really flabbergasted because people are actually on X thinking that this was great, that they're putting this over. They're actually putting this over. This is his last match. This is the shit you do when the tour just starting. Instead of going heel, right? Instead of when it's January, February, this is what you do. All right, we're going to do a 6-man tag match. We're going to start the year off. We're going to warm things up. The last match. And then we got Dominic Mysterio, something we already got. And then we most likely have Gunther for the last match. Somebody said the crap time is down. This is a fact, dog. This was. I don't understand anyone seeing this and thinking this was great, bro. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all, real rap. When this is all said and done and we really look back, this is gonna be studied. It's going to be studied of how to botch a Hall of Fame career, dog. There is no way possible. I don't understand it. And it's often can anyone make sense of this, man? We're doing this again. Yo, Lazy Levesque, you couldn't think of anything else to do at Snore Games, but give us something. We already had. We seen this. We literally, it was great too. I put it over. I'm not even getting to this stupid ass, these matches. John Cena, last PLE is Dominic Mysterio, a match we just got. Bobby Masood, it's storyline. You said you want a storyline. You want to do storyline the last 2 seconds. John Cena's in WWE. The last 2 seconds. He's in WWE. Now you want to do storyline? Oh my God, dog. Like, I cannot believe this Snore Games card looks absolutely horrible, man. Could have had Roxanne versus Valkyria. Yo, meme. We could have had Roxanne versus John Cena. Meme said Roxanne versus no. We could have had Roxanne Perez versus John Cena. I would have been more excited than John Cena and Dominic Mysterio, a match we just got in Boston. It was no need to do this match over. Oh my God, bro. Like it's just this company has completely lost the plot, lost the direction. They don't know nothing of, but it's in San Diego. Who cares, bro? Fresh and Fly. I respect your opinion. Raw was good. But like I keep saying, just put it in perspective. This is John Cena's last match. Fresh and Fly. If I ask you, bro, all right, Raw was good, and I ask you, what is the things that made Raw good, right? None of the top things that made John Cena's last Raw good is going to have John Cena's name into it. I know you don't think Raw is good because of John Cena, and it's his last match. That's the problem that I'm having. Raw is good because, okay, I'll give you this. We seen Brock Lesnar. Okay. We seen Roman Reigns do the same thing 100,000 times. Okay. We seen AJ Lee's happy ass. She got the skip. Okay. We seen Maxine Dupree. I give you all of that. But you see how far I got to come down to the list before I get to John Cena? Do you understand the low points of tonight's Raw was probably Stephanie Valkyrie running into the Titantron acting like she got shot. Y'all see her? Stephanie Valkyrie, why is it taking you a half hour to get up from getting ran into the Titantron by Nikki Bella? Oh, she's checking her nose 100 times. It's not bleeding. Your face barely hit the Titantron, Stephanie Valkyrie. I wouldn't be as mad if I didn't see people like Sky Blue, Megan Bain, Mercedes Moné, and Blood and Guts going crazy. You got hit by the Titantron, and you acting like you just got hit by Mossberg. Bro, nasty dried chicken without flavor. That's a funny name. Thank you for the $2. Show is like tasting unmarinated cooked chicken. Nah, that's a fact, man. This show tasted like you just ate raw chicken, man. Javon Evans made the show. Yeah, but what? Yeah, that was a cool. That once again, Javon Evans. These are a list of things that I agree with everybody on. But also, I'm saying that why are all of these things were better than John Cena's last? Everything was better than what John Cena did. Not even what he did, just they could have did anything. You could do any singles match. But we got a 6-man tag against Judgment Day. I'm going to give y'all this. Is it too much? Braun Breaker did nothing on Raw tonight except when Paul Heyman announced them. Was it too hard to have Braun Breaker come out, get in John Cena's face? Now we got John Cena and Braun Breaker. That was too hard. Y'all wanted a 6-man tag over putting the talent that you're supposed to be curating over, or at least giving them a shot. It could have been non-title. And for all, they could have just fought. You could have just had a street fight, anything. But Sheamus and Rey Mysterio, it does nothing for the new talent coming up, and that's my biggest problem. We need Livingston Morgan back. I would have took Liv Morgan. You could name anybody. I would have took Liv Morgan. Believe it or not, I would have took Tozawa versus John Cena. I would have took Otis versus John Cena. I would have took AJ Lee versus John Cena. Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, Paul Heyman, Wade Barrett, Joe Tessitore, Paul Levesque. I would have took anybody, the green shirt guy, Andrew Schultz, anybody, but a stupid ass 6-man tag match with Rey Mysterio and Sheamus versus the Judgment Day. Yo, it's not even funny, bro. It's just like, where do you go from here? I don't even know, where do you go from here, bro? Big back Bronson Reed, Bobby, you know Triple H don't take risks like that. Yeah, so what am I supposed to do? I can't even, I be wanting to put things over. I'm gonna put over some stuff in this show. But the highlight of the show is, man, this is John Cena's last match. This is John Cena's last time on Raw. And this is what we got. When I go over the show, I'm going to go over a lot of good things, right? I'm already telling you, people probably not going to be that entertained because, man, I'm going to be putting a lot of stuff over because there was a lot of solid things. But this is the part that pisses me off. It's not even underlining. It's so blatant. John Cena is one of the most non-talked about things on this show. It was either John Cena or Stephanie Valkyrie and Nikki Bella. Stephanie Valkyrie acting like she got hit with a Mossberg when Nikki Bella did the lightest throw into the Titantron. Checking for blood. There's no blood there, Stephanie. Get your stupid ass up. Just do something other than this. Why is John Cena in that last match and Nikki Bella and Stephanie Valkyrie is like 6'7"? It's kind of like, what do you go with? What is it, 6 or 7? And honestly, I might have to put the Stephanie Valkyrie and Nikki Bella over John Cena's last match because at least it made a lot more sense. Yo, this is unbelievably sad, man. Unbelievably sad. Yo, Raw is a straight circus, man. It's just a circus. I don't even know. What should I go on first, man? What should I go on first? I mean, then the commercials, the ads. Oh, Bobby Bassoon, they always have commercials. Yeah, but I'm trying to enjoy wrestling, and it's like, what is this? Like, what? Did y'all see this stupid ass commercial? It's like, dude, this dude is literally in his second trimester of pregnancy. Oh, you are too, Bobby. I'm not a professional wrestler. This dude, like, bro, this is what we got for War Games. All you need to throw is some wings on this dude. Can anyone explain to me why in the hell Jey Uso is flying? I'm trying to watch Raw on Netflix. Then I see this commercial. It's like, what is, like, I'm so confused about what's going on. And this was our world champion. That's AI. Yeah, and this gotta be AI, bro. There is no way. It's like, what? Well, Jey Uso, what are you squinching your face at? Are you looking at your last few matches? Is that what you're squinching your face at? Because I have that as one of my exhibits. I got exhibits A through Z while this show was just Good and bad, honestly, because it was a few good things that happened. But man, it's like the ads are getting more cringe and cringe and cringe and cringe. This is a great meme pick. Yeah, it's like, dude, yo, you know what this dude looks like, man? His next endorsement need to be on Fortnite when you jump out the thing and you do the parachute right before you go shoot people. It's like, yo, that's what it looks like. Oh my God. And this dude, he beat whoever. He beat The Miz. He's advancing at the Last Time Is Now tour. Great. Oh my God, man. This is like this has become a straight circus, man. A straight circus, dog. And man, I honestly don't even know where to start, dog. Seriously, man. I really don't even know where to start, bro. He about to blast off. Remember Triple H said put the rocket on him. I guess that's what it looks like when you put the rocket on somebody, man. Man, I don't even know where to start, man. Like, all right, should we go here? Should we go here with it? What was the point of this? Other than a cheap pop, bro. What was the point of this? Now this dude, both of them alluded to never coming back, especially he said he'll never come back as Zack Ryder, and I found them files. But this dude, he kind of alluded to not coming back because he wasn't booked right, just to come back. Just to not even, you got beat by Solo Sikoa. If I'm not mistaken, this dude didn't even interfere like that. You just got beat straight up by Solo Sikoa. He didn't even bother bringing out Bachelor, Tamatonga, Jeff Nah. He didn't even bother bringing everybody because he didn't need to. Oh, Zack Ryder. You see Solo Sikoa face with Zack Ryder came out. I'm here to carry the world. I'm here to carry the world. Da, da. He just took his towel off. Oh, this is an easy win. This is an easy win. I don't understand what was the point of bringing these dudes back for a pop. And this is why I'm getting upset now. I'm trying to compose myself, y'all. I'm trying to not give y'all a stream where I'm completely spazzing out. Because this is actually serious. Remember when there was the two mystery opponents? We would have been cool with, I would have went nuclear if it was somebody like Jimmy or somebody that would have been obviously opposite of anything. Okay, they gave us that, cool. But come on, bro. It just would have meant way, way, way more to putting somebody in there that you could actually build equity in. These are two of the biggest jobbers. These are the reason, people like this are the reason why Finn Balor is in Jobberland. The reason why Drew McIntyre, he's doing better right now because he's in War Games next to whatever he's doing, but this is why he be in a situation. This is why the Ruthless Depression era even exists. This is before, this was the seed of the Ruthless Depression era. What they was doing with Dolph Ziggler, the 100,000 times he deserved the title. The 100,000 times Zack Ryder deserved better shots. For them to come back, him grow as Nick Nemeth, him grow as Matt Cardona, to come back as their jobber names and do what they did when they was leaving, which is on their back, 1, 2, 3. Then you don't even have them lose the world champions. LA Knight has never been a world champion. Solo Sikoa has never been a world. They're not even losing to world champions. They're not even losing to current champions. They're not even losing to anybody that's in the title picture. They're just losing. Oh my God, man. They don't like the rival companies making them look bad. This a fact. The Lion. This a fact. This a fact. And WWE always bury rival companies, man. WWE always bury. Somebody said Jay NASA. Yo, that's hilarious. Oh my God. But yeah, they don't like rival companies. Can't wait for Wednesday. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Check the Lazy Levesque and Dolph vote. Oh yeah, yeah. I think we got that somewhere in the files too, man. They still don't get it, man. They still. It's like people want the finger poke of doom. Let me see. I know I got that somewhere, man. Like it's like, oh my God, man. Why do like this should be the last thing on Dolph Ziggler's dude. There we go. You lost again, Dolph. Great. He couldn't be more happier either. You couldn't be more happier. Dolph Ziggler, yo, you need a size, yo, bro. Why is his ass cracked? Look how low, dude. Can I even show this picture on YouTube? This dude pants is falling off his ass. They're not even baggy. You got spandex pants falling off your ass. This dude, I would say medium, but medium is like between small and medium. This is an XXS. Extra, extra small. It's not even. No, it's not even that. I'm sorry. That was a brain fart. Extra, extra stupid. Stupid. Oh man, he does great work. He sells great. I don't care, bro. Like, who's the next jobber out of a pop? Jesse and Fetus, Brian Kendrick, the great Khali. This is a fact. Somebody said DEX, no six-sided ring is no TNA for me. Yeah, this is the finger poke of doom. And this is, you see, he got less veins in this time. Remember last time he had a lot of veins. It's not even no veins. He done been used his veins to put him deep in the ground years ago. I see somebody a comment. They said, yo, they said Zack Ryder, he dug him up and recycled his corpse. And that's the exact thing he did with Dolph Ziggler. Buried, recycled the corpse. Shout out to Tubi for the $5. Who's Jesse and Fetus, Brian Kendrick, and oh yeah, I know the great Khali. I don't even know them other people, man, but you can put them right along with that. Let me stop, man. I could break my microphone doing this crap. Man, what a way to get congratulations. You couldn't even make it out the first round. Dolph Ziggler, it's nothing you should be smiling about. You should at least made it out the first round. You couldn't beat Solo Sikoa. He didn't even have his whole crew with him. He didn't even look like he even tried. I'm here to change the world. I'm here to change the world. Oh my God, dog. Brian Kendrick was a cruiserweight. Feeder Lucas Gallows. Why Dom is winning the IC belt again to do nothing? I don't even know. Like, I don't. All of this is just real sad, man. Is no reason for this type of booking, man. It's just like, what's the point of bringing them back? I don't understand. It was cute. A lot of things that happened tonight was cute, with the exception of I love the Maxine Dupree spot, man. But let me see what other exhibits we got, man. Let me see what other exhibits we got, man. I don't even. I just honestly, I cannot believe, yo. I gotta bring this up one more time. I just cannot. I would have never thought in a million years, bro. In a million years, Madison Square Garden, John Cena, Sheamus, and Rey Mysterio. Oh my God, dog. This is so bad. I can't even think of a lot of the stuff that be happening at this point. What's the point of winning the title? You didn't even defend it. Like, Becky Hogan lost. Oh yeah, the show was dog water. Yeah. I would say hot dog water. P5M, but you're right, man. I think it was dog water. John Cena's last Raw, and he wrestles in a tag team. Man, it makes zero sense. They were friends. That's people's excuse. They were friends. Oh my God, dog. Like, yeah, he came to work again, and it's like, oh, it's almost better when he doesn't come to work, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's almost like, yo, bro, just keep your ass somewhere else, man. Seriously, dog. Then after that, right? Then we get this. These are the stories. Oh, Bobby Monsoon. Raw was great, man. Raw was. Oh yeah, I forgot, yo. My bad, y'all. So the lowest points of the night was, of course, the John Cena match. Then you had Stephanie and Nikki. I almost forgot about this. Exhibit whatever. Exhibit F, because all of this shit is at F. Besties. We're literally still doing this? We are still doing this? Who is writing this stupid ass show? What are we doing? Is Charlotte, if you watch Crackdown, if you're one of the idiots like myself that watch Crackdown, we just seen Charlotte Flair have her panties in a bunch because she couldn't trust Rhea Ripley, and I don't know what I could do. And now you're having a hug fest with Io Sky and... Bro, somebody please explain to me right now. What are we supposed to do with this storyline? How is this storyline besties? Oh my God. How am I supposed to be awake for snore games? How? How in the hell am I supposed to stay awake for this stupid ass PLE? There's only a few items you need for this match. Hold on. There's actually 2 items. When we watch this at Store Games, there's 2 items a must-have for this match. Hold on. One, hopefully you got a pillowcase. I've been too lazy to put my pillowcase on. Item number 1, of course, you make sure you have your pillow, right? Item number 2, make sure you have a blanket. You get one of these for at Walmart, Target, whatever. And you snug yourself up real tight. And you're gonna get some good ass sleep. Watching this stupid ass storyline. You have to be an idiot. Who is a part of WWE Creative? I always ask this. Forrest Gump, Radio, the Three Stooges. This is not even ChatGPT worthy. Besties, this is what we're doing. I cannot believe we're still doing this. Like, Rhea Ripley doesn't have anything else. They don't have anything else better for her. Io Sky, nothing else better for her. We know you didn't have nothing for Charlotte and Beck and whatever her. I'm better. Yeah, you gonna get better sleep than NyQuil. You ain't gonna need no sleeping pills. I don't get good sleep, but man, I guarantee November 29th, this will be the biggest snooze fest of the century. It's like, I cannot believe this is on the last episode of John Cena being on Monday Night Raw. They're doing this in Madison Square Garden. This is a spit in the face to anything significant that ever happened in Madison Square Garden. People paid good money to be in there and to do this in the middle of the ring. And it wouldn't be so bad if these four was just some jobbers or botchers, or if she wasn't one of the greatest of all time, Charlotte Flair, if she wasn't one of the greatest, Alexa Bliss, or a solid wrestler, if Rhea wasn't solid, if Io wasn't solid, if these four women was complete jobbers that didn't know how to wrestle, didn't know how to tell a storyline, then okay. But the simple fact that you have such great talent in the ring, and this is what we're getting Monday night, Madison Square Garden, at your biggest Raw on Netflix. This is the second biggest show next to the premiere. Do y'all know that, right? You know the first show was the premiere. This is the second biggest Raw on Netflix show, and we're doing this. $3 billion in debt. Oh my God, we got triple. Yo, y'all look at the chat. We got triple GPT. Yo, you a fool, bro. We got triple GPT in the building. He said, "Did I cook tonight, Bobby?" Good looking for the $2. Yo, this dude is a fool, bro. Triple GPT, man. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. You better watch it, man. I gotta figure out a way to hack your computer, man. Get your IP or something, man. We gotta shut your whole AI system down, Triple G. Did I cook, Bobby? My God. You called it, yeah, you cooked. You cooked, brother. Oh my God, dog. Yo, this dude is a fool, bro. He really made a guess at Triple GPT. Oh my God. Y'all the best thing about Raw, I promise, man. Cause I'm literally watching, I'm not breaking one laugh. I'm literally like, bro, I don't know how I'm gonna do this tonight, dog. Seriously, man. All right, can we get to something good, man? All right, I think we can, yeah. We had a few yeah, we had a few botch fesses. All right, let's kind of get to this, man. Y'all know who was in the building? A lot of people didn't say it. And it's kind of crazy to me, actually. Let me ask y'all, because I don't even know. Did they even mention Shane McMahon was in the building, y'all? I know a lot of people. Did I miss something? Because I watched a lot of the show. I kept my ears glued. I remember Stephanie McMahon being shown. I don't remember them saying anything about Shane McMahon. Did they say anything about Shane McMahon? No. Now, what is up with that? Like, what's the heat with Shane? He's in the building? Shane was there. It's like, so what did Shane McMahon do to get ignored? Like Paula Vac, you got that much heat with Shane McMahon? You got that much heat to where he's at the show and it's like, oh, who's that? This dude it's no reason, right? It is no reason for Shane McMahon not to get acknowledged. Like, he didn't have a classic match with Kurt Angle at King of the Ring. Like, the dude didn't have the classic match with Steve Blackman when he fell off of the... We're acting like this not the first ballot Hall of Famer. We're acting like Shane McMahon shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame highlight. If you had to pick one, whether Stephanie or Shane McMahon, it would be Shane McMahon. Stephanie McMahon had great moments. But when we talk about somebody who put their body on the line time after time after time, do y'all remember the last time we seen Shane McMahon? Oh yeah, he tore his ACL on the spot with The Miz at WrestleMania. That's the last time we seen Shane McMahon. The king of pops. You didn't want, here comes the money. The stadium would have, you mean to tell me you're highlighting Andrew Schultz? Whatever football player, basketball player, I don't know any of these dudes. You're highlighting, and you got a first ballot Hall of Famer in the arena. Maybe this is AI, but people kept sending me this, like, bro, Shane McMahon was there. He tore his leg at WrestleMania. Yeah, facts. They didn't even acknowledge Shane McMahon. Vince McMahon, we get it. Anybody that has that type of heat, we get it. But Shane McMahon, what did he do? Did not get acknowledged. You couldn't pan the camera to him. Joe Tessitore couldn't say, hey, Shane McMahon in the building. You couldn't do it at intermission. You couldn't do it while the ads was running. You just completely ignore one of the staples of WWE, but we get to see Andrew Schultz, though. Andrew Schultz even get a spot with the Judgment Day in the beginning. Shane O'Mac got disrespected, man. And this company, it's just like, this was probably one of the weirdest things tonight. This is Shane O. Do y'all understand? This is not just Mr. McMahon's son. If Shane McMahon was never Mr. McMahon's son, dog, he would have still been a first ballot Hall of Famer for all of the crazy ass spots that he gave us. Putting his body on the line. He gave us classic matches. Remember when Kurt Angle, he tried to suplex him on the through the glass at King of the Ring? The glass didn't break. He almost broke his neck for this company. The audacity to act like he wasn't in the building. Somebody said, here comes the job. And, yo, what the hell? Bro, I'm done with WWE. It's so bored. Triple H hates McMahon, even his wife. Yo, it's just like, but Stephanie got put over. You showed Stephanie best friend she does a podcast with. I gotta always compose myself because I be about to flip this table over. They showed Stephanie McMahon, her best friend she does a podcast with, over Shane McMahon. I can't even make this up. Like, this company, what is going on? Maybe Shane didn't want to be on TV. Maybe. I mean, listen, hold on. Who said that? All right, Fresh or Fly again. You said maybe maybe you didn't want to be on TV. Okay, bro, don't come. Don't go. Easy. I got another one. You don't want to be on TV? Cool. Hit the skybox. He could have hit in the skybox. He's on the floor. You don't want to be on the TV? Great. Don't get in the camera. Why are you in the camera shot if you didn't want to be on TV? You got the skybox. He could have did a lot of, he could have not showed up. It was a lot of other options than to be on the floor in camera shot. No, he could go. He's a fan of WWE. It seems like to me he wasn't invited. That's the only thing that I could, you know what I mean? But whether he was invited or not, you know what I mean, I feel like he should have got highlighted, man. Don't be a fan in the front row. That's a fact. Ganable, my bad. I probably butchered your name. Nah, Shane was looking at the camera. Yeah, he's like, you ever see a dude you ever been stuck outside the club? Yo, bro, it's me, bro. You going to your man party, man. You think you on the list? Yo, what's up, man? Yo, y'all remember me? The only bad thing is, imagine if you actually set up the party. You help put the tables up. You help get the drinks. You help bring the liquor. You leave to get dressed. You come back. You can't even get in the club. Remember me. This is sad, dog. The soul is completely out of this company. And it's just like, I ain't gonna lie, dog. It just looks like sabotage, and I don't even know if it's Paul Levesque. I don't know if it's TKO. I'm being honest with y'all, man. I don't know what it is, but there is no way possible. Just the mentality, the morale. You don't think? Let me tell you something. I know 100% that wrestlers they watch. It's not like they're oblivious. They're human, just like us. They watch the smaller media. They watch the smaller creators. It's obvious. You see, what's the name said, Ruthless Depression, whether he heard it from this chat or wherever he heard it from. They read the chat. They read the comments. They understand the sentiment. They see stuff like this going on. They know that a company that they could give their body, their life, everything, could turn around and just act like they never existed. WWE has always done it before, but usually it's because you did something. Chris Benoit, Vince, whatever. You did something and they'll act like they'll ignore you. You don't do something, they might still do it, but you know what I mean? It could go either way. Shane McMahon ain't do nothing. Oh, let me guess. He took a picture with Tony Khan. Man, the morale backstage is no way in hell, dog. Like I could see the morale backstage is like, it's all uppity. Everything's great. Another backless Raw is effing different, disrespectful, and oblivious. That's a fact, man. It's just a ride. What's up, the money, man? Shout out Kid Fury TV. I wish Shane owned WWE. Raw was garbage tonight. Yeah, man. I think Shane. If Shane owned WWE, you know what the biggest difference would be? I don't know, man. I just feel like Shane just always felt different, man. He didn't feel like a corporate, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know. Because I was about to say he's one of the guys that really put blood, sweat, and tears, but as much as Paul Levesque pissed me off, you can never take away from, him putting his body on the line also. He probably didn't do the crazy spots like Shane, but he definitely put his body on the line just like anybody else. So, I could, if I'm being real, I can't take that away from Paul Levesque, but still, man, the integrity of everything is completely lost, man. It's just completely lost, man. Let me see what else. We got here. All right, man. I got one more before I get to the good stuff, right? Because I'm gonna go to the good stuff. I had somebody tell me, yo, Bobby, you being too hard on LA Knight, man. LA Knight fought, man. Yeah, he's gonna get his shot. Man. Why you calling WWE a circus, man? You be too hard on WWE. And I'm gonna tell you. Did anybody see this? This was Halloween, and this was the scariest thing that happened on Halloween, y'all. I'm gonna let the chat. I'm dead serious, bro. Please, cause I'm about to snap. I'm trying my best not to snap out. Can anyone make sense of this footage right now? Hold on. Goes over. He finally wins the match with a pumpkin. I don't care if this was on TV, off TV. I don't care if it was in his bathroom, in his living room. I don't care if it was on Main Event or if it was in a performance center. You are in the ring wrestling a pumpkin. Do you understand? I cook WWE. I joke on WWE. I can't even make up a joke like this. This dude is wrestling a pumpkin. Look at this. Yo, I don't know how long I'm gonna be. Yo, it's just like, I'm thinking this has to be AI. This dude is fighting a pumpkin! LA Knight, this is the reason. It's not even Paul Levesque. This is your fault now. Unless Paula, I don't care if Paul Levesque even told, as a man, bro, you were in there elbowing a pumpkin. There is no way we could take you serious as a world champion. Maybe they could make a new title, the pumpkin title, and you could wear that. I thought the worst thing on this Halloween episode, right? Do you understand this was the episode? Am I bugging? This might have been the episode that y'all went below 1 million views. And you wonder why. LA Pumpkin. Oh man, Bobby, they always be joking around. They always, you got, who in the hell has time for this? You have time for this, LA Knight? Do you understand it's kids out there that been rooting for you since day one, that actually think that you're a title contender? Can you imagine if Roman Reigns was out there elbowing a pumpkin? Can you see Gunther? Can you see Seth Rollins? Can you see The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Hulk Hogan, Rey Mysterio, John Cena? You can name anybody. You won't even see Tozawa doing this. You won't see Otis doing this. But you're in the ring having the match of your life with a pumpkin, and it's 50-50 booking still. He's taking this match serious too. Look at him. He does the elbow, then he go walks right up. Yep. And there we have it, y'all. And you wonder why LA Knight, he would never win the title. He'll never get took serious. And you know what I mean? And it's like LA Knight, this dude did a full-on elbow. I don't care what's going on. You could have been signing autographs, do something, taking selfies. Dog, this makes you look like the ultimate bozo, LA Knight. The ultimate bozo. This dude really went and got air. Did his greatest elbow ever. And it's 50-50 now, booker. LA, good night, buddy. Good point. Boss is being a good soldier. Yo, Luda Dragon, this has to be that. You gotta be, yeah, you're a good soldier, LA Knight. Dude, what the hell, bro? I could not believe my eyes when I seen this. Like, I cannot make sense out of any of this. Now, remember, I understand when the cameras are off, you get to play around. But back then when they played around, remember when they was trying to get Undertaker to do the spin-a-rooney? It was funny. You know what I mean? Undertaker doing the spin-a-rooney. They had everybody, Vince McMahon. Remember that, yo? That they do segments like that. It's funny. It's nothing funny about this. All of them dudes was champions, and Undertaker still ain't do it. You're in the ring by yourself, and you think the people that are laughing is not laughing with you, LA Knight. They're laughing at you. And this dude advanced. He beat Matt Cardona, the indie god. This is the dude who beat what? He almost lost to the pumpkin. The elbow wasn't enough. The pumpkin was about to kick out, so he had to kick it. His foot almost gets stuck on the pumpkin. The pumpkin almost had him in the ankle lock. Look. He almost got caught in the ankle lock by the pumpkin. Yo, this is sad. Oh my God, LA Knight, bro. And I'm gonna bust it up with the chat, but I'm gonna get on to the other stuff. But these are some of the reasons why just this product, we can't take it serious. It's a complete circus. SmackDown just did its lowest viewership, and we got video of LA Knight, somebody that we all are talking up for about jobbing left to right, right to left, in the middle of the ring, having a 50-50 match with a pumpkin. Can you even make up anything? Like, you can't make this up. There's no way ChatGPT, Grok, Gemini, it don't matter what AI you use, it's no way they will come up with a storyline. They will come up with any type of, whether it's on TV or not. I don't care if it's, like I told y'all before, I don't care if it's in your living room. I don't care if it's after a show, before a show, if it's in a locker room, the performance center, if it's in your bathroom, your basement, your attic. This is not even funny. It's like pointless. This dude is taking this match serious. Look at his face. Some people are in the crowd in utter shock. She has her hand on her face. This dude doesn't. He literally has the 1,000-yard stare. This dude is taking pictures like, man, ain't nobody gonna believe this. This dude with the Austin 316 shirt is taking pictures too. Oh man, where's Waldo at? There he goes, watching LA Knight fight a pumpkin. Where's Waldo? Maybe he was entertained. Maybe Waldo was entertained, LA Knight. Damn, bro, this is bad, man. World Wrestling excuses. Yo, Robert said, yo, the pumpkin won by disqualification. LA, oh my God, Tubi said LA Bumpkin. Yo, what the hell? We got. Oh my God, Chris Hart said we want to CM Punk. We got CM Pumpkin. Yo, what the hell, dog? This is Yeah, this is some type of humiliator ritual, man. This is some type of humiliator ritual, man. If there was no cameras in 2025, maybe. But bro, you know this is gonna get put online, and you're in the middle of the ring fighting a pumpkin. Yeah, man, it's over, bro. It's over, man. Now let's get to some highlights, man, because I spent about over an hour cooking. I could really spend the whole 2 hours cooking the show. There was a few highlights of the show, man. Number one, I really. This was the right call. Finally, it happened almost an hour into the show. Of course, this was the right call, man. Maxine Dupree, she goes over. I'm about to say LA Knight. She probably would go over LA Knight. Maxine Dupree goes over Becky Lynch, and man, if y'all didn't know, Maxine Dupree, she been this woman, she used to be botching, dog. It used to be cringe watching her in the ring. To see her actually overcome all of that, be took a lot more serious than what she used to, beat somebody like Becky Lynch in Madison Square Garden, it was a great moment, man. I cannot believe Maxine Dupree had a bigger moment than John Cena on his last match. It was like, wow, you can't even make this type of booking up. And I have to keep going back to the John Cena, because this is John Cena's last match. So his last match, I feel like Maxine Dupree got. John Cena didn't get pyro his last match, did he? Was there pyro when he was standing at the top of the entrance with Rey Mysterio and Sheamus? I highly doubt. No, but it was pyro with Maxine Dupree. Great. regardless of all of that, man, I gotta forget it's John Cena's last match. I'm judging this as just a booking decision, and I think this was the right call. Obviously, you know what I mean. What happens from here? Who knows? Did Becky Hogan beat the allegation? Yeah, I mean Becky Hogan, she did the job for Maxine Dupree. Yeah, man. The women's IC title was good on Maxine Dupree. I think she's gonna have a good run, and I just think she definitely needs to get away from the Alpha Academy though. If you ask me, I was just thinking about the pyro. Yeah, she got pyro. Boom, 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 boom. John Cena up there with Rey Mysterio and whatever his name, Sheamus, crickets. His last match. His last match, man. 2 Intercontinental Champions. One is in a tag team, 6-man tag with people that's over 40. His 2 tag team partners are 50 years old, 47 and 50, literally. And you got another Intercontinental champion, Pyro, and she's starting off a run. So I never thought Maxine was going to win, though, because I wanted AJ Lee to beat. Yeah, Chris Hart, yeah. I mean, you know, if you watch my videos, we've already been seeing that AJ Lee was going to come back on the 17th. She was going to skip her happy ass down the ramp. We kind of needed AJ Lee. Yeah, man. Now I got to find my video. Light it up. AJ's back on Friday night. This shit sucks. Yeah, I got to find that video. You know, man. AJ Lee. She comes back with new merch. Your favorite wrestler. So... And now she's going to be in War Games with Rhea and them, man. And, I guess, bro. I guess this was fire. After 2 months. We going to get the Dolph, man. That was a bad joint, man. Yeah, after 2 months. So she said, yeah, I'm coming back full time. She leaves. Now she's coming. Her first match, think about it. AJ Lee has been back for how long? And we getting 2 matches from her, not one singles match. We haven't got one singles match. So she got the mixed tag match with at WrestlePalooza, and at War Games, she's about to be at War Games. So I would like to see AJ Lee in a singles match. You know what I mean? In War Games, AJ Lee, you got one job. Your one job isn't even to do anything. It's to not do something. We don't need that, AJ Lee. That's the only job you got at War Games. If you could go through the match without doing this, right? Before you tear a rotator cuff, before you act like you're in the 2026 7 whatever Olympics, this is all you need to do. Refrain from that, and we'll give you a 5-star banger. You wanna highlight mental health, babe. Think about all of our mental healths. And please save us the windmill punches, okay? Just go in, do whatever spot you got to do, and get on out of here for another 2. We'll see you in 2026. So there you have it, man. AJ Lee, man. I'm kind of happy to see AJ Lee back, though. As long as she don't do the punches, and yeah, man, I'm lying. I'm not happy, but it's like, of course, something could get shook up, man. Something, man. Something. Now this is the thing. I want to ask y'all. I'm gonna ask the chat. What are we doing with Becky now? Like, does she do a rematch with AJ Lee after War Games? Did she just hang it up? Like, what does she do now? You've been saying you was the best, and you lost to Maxine. Or are they about to do AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch for another 2-3 months? Like, our mental health is going down the drain. We're all gonna have bags under our eyes. Nah, facts. That's a fact, man. AJ skipped. Light it up. AJ. Man, what do we do with Becky now? Like, you lost the title. I mean, I feel like Becky has been doing pretty good. If I had to be honest, I feel like Becky has been doing good recently, or better. You know what I mean? She's been cutting Fire Hill promos. She's been catching heat with every crowd. It's just like, okay, now what's next, Becky? Because outside of her cutting promos, you know what I mean? That's the only thing I can really remember. Yeah, she got the heat with the referee. Be a jobber all the time. I don't know, feud with AJ. Yeah, the era of RA. Yeah, I'm just tired, bro. It's just like, okay, Becky, AJ, I guess War. Like what? The War Snore Games is so bad, man. It's just like, my God, dog. Like this PLE is gonna be so bad. There's no way. Then we also got the second finger poke of doom of the night. The second one of the night, man. So we'll see how bad this one is gonna act, man. Maxine Dupree is fire, man. So hopefully, certain people is gonna be a lot harder to bury than others, man. She should have been away from Alpha Academy. I feel like she should have been, you know what I mean, started her own little path, her own little thing. But we'll see, man. She about to be world champ. That's why she dropped the belt. But so Becky gonna win the title from who? Who got the title now? I don't even know who got the title now. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know who has the title. Yo, who got the World Heavyweight Championship? This man always has to be. Yeah, it was me. I made the decision. Like. Yo, Robert said light a blunt, yo. Is you saying that like AJ Lee? Light it up, light a blunt, smoke. Oh, that's funny, yo. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Like, I don't really care at all about this, man. Now let me ask y'all, was this the hold on. Then you know we had this situation, man. Hold on. Let me pull my man up, man. Hello, ladies. My man Val Venus, man. Gunther, aka Val Venus, comes out in a silk robe. All we was missing was this. Hello, ladies. His new song sounded a little bit like Val Venus too. Why is Gunther? Did Gunther do this before in this silk robe? Like, dog, this shit is corny. Oh my God, man. Val versus Cool V. Man, this is crazy, bro. Val Venus, Gunther. It's almost like Gunther gimmick will be just as good. Gunther stunk it up the night. So bored I had to change the computer. Yeah, I hate that new theme music, man. Like I hate Gunther new V music, man. Seriously, dog. It makes no sense, dog. And I hate it because, I used to work out the Gunther old music. Like, it's so fire. It's like, why would you change Stone Cold music? You got variations of it, but why would you went back to the old Ring General Gunther music. Oh my God, that music sucks so bad, man. I don't even want to. Damn, I hate that music, bro. You saw how Triple K tried to bury. Yeah, man. Like I don't even know what was Javon Evans. It's just like, Javon Evans. Do you know how fire would have been if Javon Evans beat Gunther? And Gunther is actually spending 2026 trying to reclaim what he had, trying to get back to his prestige. He actually, what if he had to go back to Walter? Then actually be Gunther again. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my God, bro. A 21-year-old loses in the first round of the John Cena tournament, man. This was their opportunity, man. He was in the shop. Yeah, nah, facts. Man, man, this dude is 21 years old. This dude is obviously the future of WWE, man. Him beating Gunther, the crowd would have went crazy. Think about it. We're in Madison Square Garden. The biggest thing that happened was Maxine Dupree winning the IC title, which was great. But we're in Madison Square Garden. What better opportunity than for Javon Evans to make his name? How else is this dude going to make his name? Who else is Javon Evans is going to have an opportunity to go over to make his name? He's about to get sent back to SmackDown. Oh, let me guess. He's going to beat Ilya Dragunov in the stupid-ass U.S. Open challenge? No! You have Javon Evans beat Gunther in Madison Square Garden. What happened to the moments that made people names? The last time his Now tour was supposed to be about that. Gunther would have still been Gunther, dog. He would have came back. He lost to Javon Evans. He would have still been Gunther, dog. Javon Evans needed to win this match. Gunther doesn't need this match. I'm getting mad talking about it because when I watched it, I wasn't that mad because I knew that it was no way in hell that Gunther was losing. The second I heard they switched Gunther music up, if you watch this stupid ass show, you know that was a dead giveaway that he was going over. But as I'm talking about it, the more I just get frustrated. Javon Evans, the young OG. This dude is amazing in the ring, dog. Why the hell are we not using the opportunity as beautiful as this to have him go over Gunther, to make his name, just how John Cena, you know what I mean? It's like we didn't even get no crazy situation. Remember when John Cena slapped Kurt Angle, even though I think he lost that match, it was still a memorable moment. What memorable moment? Yo, put it in the chat. Am I bugging? Am I missing any memorable moment from this match? I don't remember anything where I'm like, man, Javon Evans. Still can't get his name right. Javon Evans. Dog, you know what I mean? I remember this, so I don't remember anything but Gunther coming out in a silk robe like he just booked a hotel room. One of the BBWs. And he just got out the shower. And a stupid ass song. Jack, why the F would both Dolph and Zach agree to a job? I don't know. You about to have me go on another exhibit. You know what? Let me try to find that. Yeah, because you right. I'm going to talk about this and I keep forgetting to go on the Zack Ryder, man. Let me make sure I got it in my phone. Zack Ryder. Because I'm so mad I missed it in my other video. But, man, like, there is no way in hell Zack Ryder. Oh, yeah, damn. You know what? It's a link. There is no way in hell Zack Ryder should have jobbed. But you're right, bro. I'll try to find it. It's somewhere in my phone, man. Let me see if I can find this, man. It's just, damn, bro. It just makes no sense, man. But yeah, Javon, and it's too much jobbing going on. It's way too much jobbing, dog. Javon, and this was a perfect opportunity, dog, to put that young kid over. You don't get many opportunities this big. I'm sure he's gonna have other hopefully he'll have other opportunities. The way they've been booking what's his name, Carmelo Hayes, he might not. But yo, somebody brought up jobbing, right? And yo, people kept asking me, yo, you know how my first video start? Woo, you idiot. People like, yo, Bobby, why you call Zack Ryder idiot, man? That joint was fire. Oh no, sir. It was nothing. Hold on, man. Oh my God. Oh my God, man. I'm trying to pull this Zack Ryder thing up. It is nothing fire about what happened with Zack Ryder, dog. Seriously. Damn, man, I wish I could pull it up. It's not coming up, man. Hold on, let me see if I could let me see if I could airdrop this joint. Hold on. Damn, nah. All right, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Hold on, I got y'all. Give me 1 second. All right, now they're trying to sabotage it again, but I got y'all. Hold on. This is why I'm upset with the Zack Ryder situation, man. Oh, hold on, we got it right here. Hold on. All right, bet. So now look. All right, hold on. Zack Ryder, he came out his own mouth and he said, "Yo, bro, I am not coming back as Matt Cardona." That was the main thing of why that was the big thing. Why'd you do it? Look at this.
Zack Ryder is dead. And if I ever were to go back to WWE, it'd be as Matt Cardona. If that radio music hit, I would puke.
Woo, woo, woo. You know it. What happened to this?
Radio, tell me.
My bad, this is loud, but yo, I can't even take that music.
Dead.
But listen
if
what
I
he says.
ever were to go back to WWE, it'd be as Matt Cardona. If that radio music hit, I would puke.
Woo, 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 you a puke. So I'm guessing you were puking in the back. Zack Ryder, why would you say this?
Is dead. And if I ever were to go back to WWE, it'd be as Matt Cardona. If that radio music hit, I would puke.
So what? Like, this is why I was so mad at Zack Ryder, bro. Or whatever you want to call him. This is why I was so mad. Somebody said, turns out money is money. Yo, look at the comments. Yo, y'all see the comments on this? You can't even make this up. Thought he said he was dead. People laughing. People is trolling this dude. This didn't age well. We didn't like this anyway. Bro, he put in too much pain as Matt Cardona to the turned around. It's just like, then you lost to LA Knight, a dude who just went 50-50 with a pumpkin. He turned back to Zack Ryder so Chelsea can job out. Yo, somebody said teacher's pet. Yo, that's hilarious. But yeah, man, it's just like, woo, 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 do. Somebody said boo, hoo, hoo. It's like, come on, dog. What did you built all the equity into something so great, dog, just to get this one moment? Oh, I waited so long for this. Woo, woo. Then people keep saying it's a one-off. I don't think so. This dude is actually, he keeps saying woo, woo, woo. Hold on, let me see, man. Oh, man. This dude keeps saying woo, woo, woo. Look, y'all see this?
It's been 5 years since I put on Zack Ryder boots. Every single morning, the first thing I do before I even open my damn eyes is say, how can I get back here? What do I have to do to get back here? I busted my ass for the past 5 years. Deathmatch King, Indie God, the complete, all for this moment. This might be a one-time shot. I might get the call tomorrow, it doesn't matter. Because I'm Zack Ryder. I'm always ready. And I guess I could say this. Woo, woo, woo. You know it.
Can you think of two bigger jobbers than these two right here? They almost look like identical. This might as well be a tag team at this point. The World Tag Team Champions are jobbing. The biggest jobbers of all time, bro. One goes 50-50 with a pumpkin. One spends 5 years of his life building being the indie god to being WWE's peasant. You went from being a god to a peasant. This makes no sense, dog. I hope to God that they don't really. See, people keep saying it was a one-off. Okay, if it was a one-off, why does he keep saying, oh, Zack Ryder? Yo, y'all, we all been in situations. We've been in fights, right? We've been in situations where we had beef with people. Ladies, y'all been in fights or whatever, whether you male or female. Imagine somebody trying to intimidate you, saying, yeah, I'm going to get you. I'm back. I did all my time. Woo, woo, woo. I would snuff the shit out of it. What do you mean, woo, woo? You disrespected me that much. I posed that less of a threat. You're gonna look me dead in the eye with your sweaty ass. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, what? Dog, Matt Cardona, this was the dumbest decision you could have done. And now look, jobber number 1 and jobber number 2. And I'm putting Zack Ryder over LA Knight because LA Knight, you just went 50. I just seen a pumpkin put you in an ankle lock. You had a match with a pumpkin and botched that. They might as well be a tag team, bro. The job and life of... Somebody said the job and life of Zack's. Triple H was the cameraman. Dude is getting off on this. Dude is getting off on this. My God, bro. Matt is riding Zack coattail. The jobber life of Zack in LA. No, this is a fact, bro. Could you ever see two people job this much? It's like they're jobbing so much, right? 80 hours a week. 80 hours a week. Maybe, no, he's doing like 85 hours a week. 80 hours a week. They have 2 full-time jobs. Both of them. Between the both of them, there's 4 full-time jobs. Their bi-weekly paychecks got to be looking lovely. Man. I'm looking at this as I can't woo. This show is do. Zack and LA look alike. Yeah, and they job alike too. A lot. That's what I'm saying. They might as well be tag team. All LA Knight has to do is get the Just for Men that he has, darken his beard a little bit, grow a little bit right here, and then we got identical jobbers. He gets a tan. Yo, if LA Knight got a tan and he grew his beard a little bit and he got the Just for Men together, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between jobber number 1 and jobber number 2. This would be another El Grande Americano situation. This dude said, if I heard the music, I will puke. I still can't. I still. WWE 2025. What is he talking about? What is this? And the new merch keeps coming. Get the brand new Topps Zack Ryder card. This dude is pushing Zack Ryder, dog. Then, now, forever. Oh my God, dog. Look at this comment right here, y'all. Somebody said, talk about growth. Talk about growth. Growth? Oh my God, dog. Please, God, no, they are flooded with tag teams jobbing. Yeah, I mean, I just can't believe, dog. I honestly, if for this to be a one-off, like, look, why are they promoting this? The broski is back. Broski, the merch, the pictures. Look at this, man. This dude been jobbing for 14 years straight. Then he's putting this the broski of the week. Oh no, Bobby Monsoon, it's a one-off. A one-off what? He's the broski of the week. He lost a match to LA Knight. "14 years of slavery, of jobbing." Oh man, if I heard that music, I'm a puke. Does this look like a man that just puked? "14 years of job. It's a job off." Yeah, it's a job off, man. This dude been jobbing so long. Triple H done lost all his hair, grew gray, done put on a few pounds, and this dude is still saying broski. Like, and look, remember that comment? It says talk about growth. Growth where? This is the same exact character, the same exact merch. He's saying the same exact stupid ass broski dumbass line that didn't work in 2011. Is not gonna work in 25. Oh man. Oh yeah, Zack Ryder. Like I said, the non-compete clause. If you wondering when your non-compete clause is going to be over, if you had any type of confusion, because I said a lot. I said we'll get reparations as black people. I said we would have colonized Mars. You got to be dyslexic, sir, okay? So 2025, right? The non-compete clause will be over 25-20. Literally. You'll be in that non-compete clause for 25-20. Don't worry about it. Woo, 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 you idiot. Man, I can't believe like the dude done grown facial hair and all. He done got married. He done became muscular. He didn't. It's just like, man, I want to see the next 14 years what this will be looking like. And men, bro, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I don't care if this 2011, 2025, dog. No man could put their hand on my rib cage. Like, bro, get your hand off of me, dog. Like, this is what you do with a woman. But then again, Zack Ryder, he's Triple H is treating you like his bitch. Come here. This is what I do with my woman when I'm taking a picture. I got the BBW, man. I might gotta stretch a little bit. You know, she might be a little bit wide, so I might gotta, you know what I mean? I might gotta lean over a little bit more. But yeah, I'm gonna take a picture. It's gonna be like, yeah, what's up, babe? You don't do that to your broski. He's holding you close, holding you like a baby. Yeah, you mine. You're mine. Yeah, let's take this picture. Let's hold it up as a memorabilia for the next 14 years. When we come back, we can see where your career's been. Zack Ryder, bro. I hate even saying Zack Ryder. It's because it's like Matt Cardona just built himself up to a straight badass, man. Just to go back to this. You should have did something, bro. Like, call yourself Zack Ryder. Dude, just, oh my God, dog. This character sucks. Please like, comment, subscribe, man. Go to BobbyMonsoon.com for the merchandise. My bad, yo. I be forgetting to say that, man. It's just, I'm so drained with this company and the booking, dog. It's just like, yeah, it's just at this point, man. I gotta play this one more time. Dog.
I would puke. Woo, woo, woo! You know it. Zack Ryder is dead. And if I ever were to go back to WWE, it'd be as Matt Cardona. If that old radio music hit, I would puke. Woo, woo, woo!
I'm sorry, y'all. He gotta explain that. He has to explain that. You have to explain that. Like, come on, bro. You just went on Chris Van Vliet and blew smoke up his ass. Dog, that shit is gonna age like spoiled milk. Yeah, I can't. It was disappointing, mainly for me because I'm such a fan of that. I'm just a fan of Matt Cardona. Everything he was doing, man. Everything that dude was doing. Yo, I'm just seeing this on Zack Ryder page. Is this like this has to be some type of what flyer is this? Is this a flyer or obituary that I'm looking at? Karrion Kross and Scarlett got screwed over. They sent they joint to Vega and Aleister Black. Shotzi, she was a great talent, got screwed over, but she's doing her thing on the Indies. Matt Cardona gave up everything he built with the Zack Ryder. Baron Corbin jobbed. These dudes, Bullet Club dudes, job. Zack Ryder, job. Like, is this an obituary or a flyer? I'm dead ass. I'm trying to figure this out. They're gonna be in Melbourne, 16th or 17th. WorldSeriesWrestling.com.au. Like, yeah, like I gotta figure this out, man. Is this some type of funeral service or is AI? Yeah, I don't know what this is, man, but that's an interesting collective of people, man. Let me ask the chat: who done called it worse out of all these people, man? Who was booked the worst? And when I say the worst, who had the most potential? But WWE dropped the ball because these are all people. I don't even know who this is, but these are all people that had some great potential. People were saying this dude was like the new Kevin Nash. We all know Baron Corbin. He had his ups and downs. He had great potential. We all know all of these dudes. Who did WWE drop the ball on more? Damn, they said Cross, King Barrett, Ziggler. Dolph had a decent career. The rest, man. Yeah, all right, so Darkness. Yeah, Dolph had a decent career, but I'm saying who did WWE drop the ball on more? Who had the most potential out of all? And you even got to throw Scarlett in there. Remember Scarlett? They were saying she was in AAA. She was that girl in AAA. She had the most views in AAA. So you can't sleep on Scarlett either. I'm not too familiar with this girl. Dolph, LA, the pumpkin. Oh my God, yeah. PG rated was holding Cross back. Now that's a fact. Man, if Cross could really go crazy, that would have been crazy, man. Cross didn't even get a shot. Most of them got featured. Damn, that's true. Yo, damn. J Cam said some real shit. Cross didn't even get a shot. People could say SummerSlam, but they already knew they didn't want him back. J Cam, that's a great point. Dolph got a shot. I feel like Zach, I don't know. It could be debated, but it is clear that Cross didn't get a shot. I don't think Shotzi got a shot neither. Shotzi could probably come back to WWE. Somebody said Shotzi, yeah, Shotzi, LA, Cross, or Ziggler. Can't forget the cash in. Yeah. Yeah, so did he win? Did when Dolph Ziggler cashed in, did he win that or did he lose that match? I can't even remember. But yeah, that was a moment. I feel like he won. Cross wasn't that great in the ring though. Damn, every time somebody say that, bro. Yo, I see you, Debo. I'm mad at you, bro, because every time somebody say that, it's like, damn, I don't have a rebuttal for that. Cross was a fire character. He had the it factor. But I felt like his in-ring is like, soon as somebody say he wasn't that like that in the ring, it's like, it's hard for me to argue with that. And I don't think he was horrible. Like, we'll see some bad botches. We just want to see. It was something missing with Cross in the ring, man. It was, for some reason, it didn't translate. And I even blame that on WWE. And I'm going to tell you why. You need reps. This is why live shows is so important, because you get to try things like fighting with a pumpkin. And that's not even a joke. That's like real rap. That's the stuff, even though that was some of the most clown shit ever, that's the stuff that they did at house shows and at live events. You need to get the reps in to try to figure yourself out when there's not that many live shows. And of course you could get the reps in at the performance center, or you could practice at home or whatever, you know what I mean, if you got a ring. But still, ain't nothing like being in front of a crowd. I don't care if it's 30, 40, 50 people, 100 people. When you're in front of a crowd, you get to see who's reacting to what. Remember, I don't know if y'all know this story. The people's elbow was a joke. The Rock was messing around at a live show, and the people's elbow became a thing because he seen how the crowd reacted, and you know what I mean? It just caught a life of his own. It wasn't enough reps in for Cross to, you know what I mean, really find his thing in the ring. That's what I feel. You know what I mean? I would love to see Cross with a lot more reps, but it is what it is. When somebody say Cross wasn't enough in the ring, it's hard for me to argue with that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think he was horrible at all, but I think there was a lot of room for Cross to grow, man. I would love to talk to Cross creatively, just as far as in ring, because I never been in a ring, but I know as a casual fan, you know what I mean, I know like certain moves, certain sets, certain pace, you know what I mean, just certain ideas I would probably give Cross to have him, you know what I mean, go over. But man, Cross was whack. Damn. Cross is just slower pace. He is. But look, Sir Smoke-A-Lot, when you slower pace, that means everything has to count. And you got an MMA background. So now, if I'm Cross, I'm studying Ken Shamrock. I'm like being obsessed with every single Ken Shamrock match. You know what I mean? I'm being obsessed with every single, maybe Steve Blackman match. Maybe you throw a little, anybody that was a legit wrestler or badass, you have to be obsessed with the footage and studying them. But you know what I mean? You gotta watch the game tape, man. But I would love to talk to Cross about that. Cross performed at SummerSlam. Yeah. I can't even argue with that, man. Robert, I can't even argue. Fandango, record low ratings across the board. Punk never did anything in the world of wrestling. I can't say that. Cross better than Jay. They would even have a solid feud to get them both in the gutter. Cross better than Jay. It's hard. Even though I like trolling Jay, or I like talking shit, but Jay had a lot of low moments. He had a lot of botches, but it's hard for me to say Cross was better than Jay. Yeah, man. Jay started botching recently, but when we look at Jay as an overall, especially as a tag team, you know what I mean? I don't know what's going on recently, but better than Jay, I don't. Jay does his super kick. He does his Samoa splash. He does a few moves, but the few moves he does is right and they work. And sometimes that's all you need. You know, John Cena, his whole career, he only had a handful of moves. You know what I mean? So you always don't need a bunch of moves. It's just like you got to master what you got. And I feel like Cross never got in that pocket of what he had. He's a 5 out of 10 in the ring. There, no dubs, Bobby. How about Trump, though? When Trump was in the building in New York, I think he's going to be in the building in Washington. Carry across to do NDK. Jay is more athletic. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jay more athletic. He could dive. He got the Samoa splash. He got the spear. He got the kick. He got a good 5 moves that he could go in and he get out, man. And the whole botching stuff is like more recent. CM Punk after Raw singing John Cena's song. Oh my God. What? Let me see if I can find this, man. What is Punk doing singing John Cena's song? It's like, what is this dude like? I don't understand. All the playing around is just like. Yo, hold on, y'all. This is what I'm talking about, man. Cause I knew this was bad, but then when you go up close, cause people be thinking I be trolling or whatever, but when you actually go up close, you can actually see how stupid this looks, y'all. This dude has a silk satin bathrobe, and this the dude that It's just like, bro, what the hell? And we're supposed to take, this is about to be Cena's last match, y'all. A dude that just got out the shower. He didn't even put lotion on. He didn't even brush his teeth. He didn't hit the mouthwash. I promise, when I seen this, I thought when that robe dropped, we was going to see ass and cheeks. This dude came out in a silk bathrobe. Was he doing this in NXT too? Or I guess it's great now, right? God, man. Yeah, let me see if I can find this CM Punk, man. Shane McMahon is Cena attended. Oh, God, be sent. Damn, bro. Bro was really there. Hold on. Let me retweet this so I can show y'all. Damn, dog. Yo, y'all. Bro was really there, man. This is getting more sick the more I think about it, bro. So you mean to tell me I don't understand, like, are y'all sure they didn't highlight Shane McMahon? Nah, I gotta ask, man, nah, bro. At WWE, at Triple H. I'm not even trolling, please. Someone explain this. Dude is first ballot. What the hell does this have to like yo, my bad. I had to, yo. I had to figure this, like, oh my God, I got somebody scratching their nuts. I had to, like, it's like, what the hell? You don't even highlight this man? This is the grandson. The company should be passed down to him, dog. They really ignored Shane McMahon like he didn't do nothing, dog. They didn't mention him in the show cause, well, you know. Nah, Jay can't. Why? Shane, you're fired. He never was hired. Politics been just as entertaining as wrestling lately, but anyway, not the nut scratch. Yeah, I seen that when I was trying to. Yo, oh my God, yo, Paul, you crazy. But nah, I was trying to find a scratch in the head, and somehow scratching nuts came up. Shane back first Raw, but WWE didn't even acknowledge the best in the world. How peculiar. Yo, nobody didn't even knew. This dude got treated like a regular dude, dog. Vince McMahon dad gave Vince McMahon the company. Vince McMahon gives the company to the TKO corporate fucks. It's just like, dog, there's no excuse, bro. Yeah, that's his son. Is somebody said they treated Train like Prince Andrew. Yeah, that's his son. You could kind of see the resemblance of Vince McMahon. It's kind of crazy. So you have Vince McMahon dad pass it to Vince. Vince didn't pass it to Shane or Stephanie. And now, I mean, his son is kind of like, they can't even go backstage. I mean, they probably didn't want to go backstage, but still, I don't care if Shane wanted. It's hard for me to believe Shane didn't want to be on camera, but why you're sitting on the floor? You're taking a picture. You're letting everybody know you're there. Like, you have to think, you know what I mean, you was going to get acknowledged. Yeah, TKO hates the fan base. He met with Tony Khan, so they butt hurt. So you can't meet with any, you know what I mean? Like, what? I could see if he went against y'all with Tony Khan. Y'all better hope Shane didn't lock in with Tony. They better be happy Shane didn't lock in with Tony, man. This is low key. Not even, if they acknowledged him, that would have been so much better. But the fact they didn't acknowledge him, man, there has to be something behind that, man. He says, honored to be at Madison Square Garden with my son Rogan to celebrate a true legend in the business and my friend. Thank you, Cena. Cena, you could have shouted him out. I mean, damn. Yeah, man. A part of me just think like that dude, he probably did not want to be a part of I mean, he probably didn't want to be a part of that, man. We would have heard by now. Look at what happened to West Side Gun. Yeah, West Side Gun. That make the West Side Gun situation look like, but that's the thing though. It's one thing. They escorted West Side Gun out, so at least they didn't escort Shane out. That would have been crazy, man. But yeah, man. Tonight's Raw was ass, dog. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I don't even know. Like what else can I even talk about? Oh man, John Cena, whatever the War Games match. It's just it sucks, dog. No one cares about that, bro. Hold on, let me see if I could pull this up, man. What happened at the very end? Stupid ass War Games match, dog. Like, why are we doing like? My God, how we're going to talk about this, then I'll go into my video for tomorrow. But how many times? This dude, look, Triple H booking is like the new Tribal Chief shirt. It's just confusing. Is this a long sleeve or a short sleeve? Roman Reigns, pick one. Long sleeve or short sleeve? It's wintertime, Roman Reigns. My left arm is going to be ice cold with this stupid ass Tribal Chief shirt. This is the dumbest piece of merch. No, this has to be AI, dog. They cannot be selling a shirt with one sleeve and the other sleeve is off. Yo, it's like Lazy Levesque. You couldn't even print another sleeve? Is this a real shirt? Oh, okay, yeah, nah, okay, so it's not. All right, I'm bugging. All right, I'm about to see. I could have went on a rant on that, but man, all right, so maybe that's his arm sleeve, or it's just don't hit the same, dog. When you talk about beating a dead dog, when you talk about straight draining something, just dog. Roman Reigns came out at the end of Raw. How many times? No, I gotta figure this out, bro. Now, this is an actual real question. Yo, chat, do some deep research. How many times have Roman Reigns came out at the end of an episode on Raw on Netflix? How many times has happened? I told her to do deep research, so I'll be hollering at chat, man. So we're gonna, because when you say do deep research, it's gonna say thinking longer for a better answer. So we're gonna give it a few minutes. How many times have we done this crap? We'll let Brock slide, okay? Brock Lesnar, you came back, whoop-de-doo. But this dude has done this 100,000 times. It's to the point where before it used to be the goosebumps. Oh man, Roman Reigns, oh the Tribal Chief. Now it's just like it's just like, oh my God. It's like Triple H's brain is on repeat. You know when you put a song on repeat and it says repeat, then it got the one, it just loop. Oh, I might gotta hit Lazy Levesque with the song, man, on my next video. La 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 la, Lazy Levesque. The booking is poo. This dude is burying Roman Reigns, dog. The same stupid ass booking. Look, ChatGPT is still thinking. This how many times this probably happened. They can't even come up with a number that is in the calculator how many times this stupid ass spot has happened within the past few years. They don't even, they're calculating. This is hard. AI can't even calculate how many times this happened. Bro, I can't even make this up. Oh my God, dog. You could guarantee two things. Roman Reigns to come out at the end of the show, somebody's getting put through the same barricade spot. The same spot. They don't even switch the barricade spots. They don't even try to think of new spots. We're just going to keep doing the same barricade spot over and over and over and over and over. Fake ass NYPD officers acting like they got hit with the same shotgun that Stephanie Valkyrie got hit with. Oh my God, dog. Man, I don't even know what the yo, y'all. I'm thinking they're showing me the all time. They can't even think back of all time. I think they're just doing 2025. They got 6 times. This is the 6th time. If this is accurate, I'm mad I can't show my hold on. I can't. If this is accurate, I'm gonna see what it says. March 10th, Steel Cage main event, Rollins and Punk. Roman Reigns came out. April 14th, WrestleMania promo segment. They're saying Roman Reigns came out at the end. Final segment is a promo with Seth, Roman, Heyman, Seth, and Punk. Roman Reigns returned. Triple threat bill, July 14th. July 21st, Roman Reigns came out. September 29th, North Carolina. Roman Reigns music hits late in the match with the Usos versus Division. Roman Reigns came. This is if this is right, this is his 6th time, not of all, this year that they did this stupid ass same spot. When you talking about the aura, stripping a dude from his aura, this dude, y'all, do y'all remember the tribal feet? Remember he was walking around with the sweaty socks? Dude was getting his shoes took. It's like Triple H has a needle and he's trying to inject every single ounce of aura out of Roman Reigns. For what reason? Who knows? But dog, this dude used to be oozing aura, just like dog. Roman Reigns came out, the tribal chief. Oh my God. Now the music hits, it's literally like, oh my God, we're doing this again. I called the barricade spot. Oh, they're about to do the barricade. Okay. Oh my God, dog. This dude, oh my God, man. That's it, man. There's nothing else. I mean, what y'all want to talk about this dude too? Like, what? The cheap pop, man. The cowboy, stripper. He didn't shake his ass, so it's a plus for me, y'all. He returned for War Games. Great. He now has... Yo, what the hell? King said he is now the triple sleeve. oh no, the tribal sleeve. He said the Yo, this dude King is a fool, bro. This dude said the tribal sleeve. I might gotta take that one, man. I'm gonna credit you if I do. Yo, this dude said the tribal sleeve. Oh my God. What the hell? The tribe. I gotta pull that picture back up, man. Oh my God. The tribal sleeve. Great. Yo, this dude has became a meme. The tribal sleeve is insane, dog. Oh my God, dog. This is crazy. Don't say nothing. He'll fucking say, yeah. I ain't gonna say nothing about Brock. Brock Lesnar came back great. Oh, yeah. Brock, oh, we love you, Brock. Just don't shake no more ass, and that's cool. I might gotta cook him with this tribal sleeve, man. Oh my God, dog. That was hilarious, kid. But yeah, I mean, you got Brock coming back. Oh yeah, then you had this. Oh, let's have a conversation. I guess this was cute. This was cute. This was cute. I'm not gonna lie. I would like to see them as a tag team, and I would like to see them feud. Yo, just imagine if Rhea Ripley was the old Rhea Ripley, right? And she was a bad. Remember, I'm talking about the Rhea Ripley that who she broke somebody. No, Liv Morgan, the one that like broke Liv Morgan's shoulder, the demonic Rhea Ripley, versus a babyface AJ Lee, but she's not even all full babyface. AJ Lee is just acting like she's having a mental breakdown. She's going crazy. She's trying to do everything to beat up Rhea Ripley, but it's just not working. Rhea Ripley's just too dominant, whipping her ass, man. And they have like a crazy ass. Yo, if this was an AEW, oh my God, this has potential to be crazy. The only thing is the people booking it is just. We're not going to get anything close to it. We're going to get War Games, and the next time we'll see AJ Lee is probably WrestleMania. And this is probably a super fact. Either WrestleMania or maybe we see her in Riyadh and at Royal Rumble. Yo just said something crazy. He said turn Rhea into the female Kane. That will be fire. That will be fire. That will be fire. Oh my God, that will be fire. And I'm talking about really like she on some straight goth, demonic chokes. Yo. Right, like really, yo, we forgot Rhea used to be badass, man. So I just like fantasy booking, to be honest, because we know none of this crap is going to ever happen, dog. Like. AJ too busy. AJ and Rhea cool, but the storyline doesn't get. Yeah, it's not. The storyline is not going to be there, unfortunately. But just this scene, whether they're on the same team is cool, but this scene just, dog. Oh, the right bookers behind this, we could get something really good, really interesting. You could. This could be like a Punk and Drew McIntyre level type feud, but the thing you got to let the ladies cook. WWE, see, Tony Khan has took the training wheels off of the ladies in AEW. You know what I mean? The training wheels off, and we could see the levels the ladies could go to. WWE, they don't even have to take the training wheels off altogether, but just let them get their hands dirty a little bit more, man. Why are we getting this Rhea Ripley where she's best friends with Io Sky? Who cares, dog? Turn on Io Sky, break her shoulder like you did Liv Morgan. Start getting on that same time you was on, man. This got so much potential, man. But my bestie's back. BB Dubs. Yo, that's funny. It's just making puzzle pieces together for War Games. Yeah, it's just, you know what I mean? It's just, man. I don't even know what you do at this point, bro. It's just anything that could be potentially good. It's just the booking. With bad booking, it just, look at this. She sat there and talked to her for about a half hour, dog. It's just like, oh my God. And they actually taking time up. Women's World Champion. Nikki Bella versus Stephanie Valkyrie. One of the most predictable matches, dog, you could ever think of. Man, yeah, nothing happened, man. This was a cool Raw for it to be an everyday Raw. This is a Raw we probably should be getting, but just Raw has just been so bad lately, man. For this to be John Cena last Raw, I would have never believed we would have got a 6-man tag match for John Cena last Raw. Nikki is intimidating as Somebody said Nikki is yo J Cam on a roll tonight. Nikki as intimidated as an uncooked hot dog. Nikki has the water back since she came back. Yeah, so why are we doing this? Why are we doing Nikki versus? How does Nikki just jump ahead of everybody and we get her versus Stephanie Valkyrie? You just jumped in front of everybody. It's just like, okay, man. The Sooner Games card is trash. Cena should have been used. Yo, Darius, Cena should have been used throughout the show. How hard was that? That seems like the obvious thing to do. Use Cena throughout the show. Like, oh my God, bro. But I'm about to go on to this video, man. I got to sit here and think about this trash Raw and see what I'm going to talk about. I got other news topics I'm going to get into, too. So, man, I'll touch on some of that, man. Damn, let me see, man. Since we already on live, bro, I want to show y'all one more thing before I bounce, man. I was going to hold it on one of my videos, but whoever's staying up a little bit later, damn, I don't got it. I don't got what I wanted to show y'all. All right, I'm gonna just show something else there. This for my people. Thank you for staying up, man. Thank you for tapping in on the live. We had some good numbers tonight. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe too, man. Y'all know your boy Bobby working overtime, man. But y'all look at what y'all feel about this? Did y'all see this happen? Did y'all see this?
And I won't make it
no. I'm going to say
easy.
Logan Paul is better than everybody in AEW.
John Moxley,
Yes.
Darby Allin,
1000%.
Will Ospreay,
Yes.
Swerve Strickland,
Yes.
Kenny Omega, Young
Yes.
Bucks.
Yes.
Why? There's some big names there. Why is Logan Paul better than them?
Because he's a character.
Do we got AEW in the chat? I know we usually have AEW strong in the chat. Steven Richards, for me, he's a incredible wrestling mind, man. This dude, this is one of the people I look up to in the content creator space. I want to see what y'all think. Hold on. I got one better for y'all. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Hold on, y'all. My bad. I got to get y'all thoughts on that, man. I'm like, ooh, I know the AEW people. I know that one might sting a little bit. Give me a sec. Before I get up out of here, we got to talk about that, man. I was going to put it in my video, but I actually want to talk to y'all live about it. But hold on, man. Do you... Hold on, I got you. Agree. We got the poll up. We got it up. I'm going to play it one more time. Where it go? I'm going to play it one more time for y'all. Do you agree? And then I'll give my thoughts. We're going to bust it up. We're going to chop it up about this. I'm going to play it one more time.
And I won't make it
No. I'm going to say
easy.
Logan Paul is better than everybody in AEW.
John Moxley,
Yes.
Darby Allin,
1000%.
Will Ospreay,
Yes.
Swerve Strickland,
Yes.
Kenny Omega, Young
Yes.
Bucks.
Yes.
Why? There's some big names there. Why is Logan Paul better than them?
Because he's a character.
And I won't.
Man. Very, very, very controversial, man. Like, whoa. Logan Paul's better than everybody in AEW. I'm a new AEW fan. I'm a WWE lifer. I'm going down with the ship. When the company sinks, I'll be sinking with it. I'm just disgruntled. So don't get it messed up. I'm not a AEW sicko. I feel like I have a lot to catch up on. I caught up on a lot, and I got a long way to go. But Logan Paul better than Will Ospreay? Swerve Strickland? Swerve Strickland isn't a character? This whole thing he does with Prince Nana, that's not character? His whole feud with Hangman Adam Page? I would love to debate Steven Richards on this. I would love to debate him on this. Because I'm not even going to go ham on him, you know what I mean? Because I respect his mind so much. This is a wrestling genius. So for him to say, now if it was anybody, if it was some other people, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, they obviously, this is one of the best minds in the business saying this. I would love to have that conversation because I respectfully disagree, Steven. But let me see let me see, man. I'm gonna keep the poll up for a few minutes, man. Better than Will Ospreay? Both of the Young Bucks?
John Moxley.
Yes.
John Moxley? So he said Logan Paul's a character. That's why you're better than John Moxley? Like the 2025 AEW Death Riders? Hangman Adam Page, John Moxley, John Moxley's in the middle of a incredible storyline with the Death Riders. He's kind of letting the Death Riders down. John Moxley held the AEW title hostage in a suitcase for about 9-10 months. Even though we hated it, we was getting sick of it, it was still some compelling storylines. Darby Allin, I don't put Logan Paul over Darby Allin, but we're not even gonna go babyface. We could just kind of stay in the heel category. I don't put Logan Paul over Kyle Fletcher. I love Logan Paul too. I think he's fire. He's legit badass. But I don't put him over Kyle Fletcher. Logan Paul can't work like Kyle Fletcher. If you ask me, you put Logan Paul in AEW, things might look a little different. You could get away with the softball. Yeah, man. What was Logan Paul's best spot? One of his best spots. It was Ricochet. If Logan Paul with people like Ricochet and stuff like, you know what I mean? When you go to AEW, it's a little bit different, bro. And this is a WWE guy telling you this. The competition, when you get in the ring, and we're talking about character, because I know he just said it's not the in-ring, it's character. Logan Paul has probably the most heat out of anybody in WWE or AEW just because it's branched off of real life. But man, that's the only conversation you can really have. Better than everyone in AEW is like borderline blasphemous, if you ask me. Okada. Oh my God, Okada? Takeshita? I forgot about these dudes. Let's get the vote. Let's try to talk about this in the votes. I'm gonna try to hold the votes to about 80 to 100 votes, man. I'll keep it up for like 10 minutes. Then I'll get up out of here. Man. Fletcher already responded to what Fletcher say. Jaquan, yo, where can I find? Oh, let me see. Fletcher responded to Stevie. Did he write a tweet or Oh, Kyle Fletcher responds. Okay, this was why? Oh, this was old. Yo, am I bugging? This was old. Damn, I thought this was new. I think this is old. Hi, I'm late. Yo, what's up, Princess Queer? He hates AEW for sure. Hell nah. Steven Richards is a character. Remember when he dressed up like a woman on Raw, he got his ass beat by Skissy, yeah. He entitled to his opinion, but it's a stupid take character-wise. MJF. Now that's one, and we're talking about a fellow heel. Logan Paul, MJF. We talking about two different like classes. Logan Paul is nowhere near MJF class. Not on the mic, not in the ring, not the passion for the company. They both take a lot of time off, but not even the workload, man. Like. We haven't even seen bro threshold get pushed like that as far as Logan Paul, man. 16% of Logan Paul is capping. Die Callous, WWE Marks, Timeless. Yeah. Yeah, I mean Timeless Tony Storm. It's some women that could give Logan Paul work on AEW as far as character wise. Like you just said, Tony Storm. Yeah, man. Megan Bain. Well, I love what Megan Bain do. I might be reaching with Megan Bain a little bit, but man, I've been so impressed at her last performance, man. Samoa Joe, yeah. This is what bro, it's a long. You got Powerhouse Hobbs, dog. You got too many people on that roster to say something this crazy. Oh, we got 80 votes, man. We got 80 votes in, man. So let's see where the votes came in at real quick, man. Damn, man. This is old. I never even heard of this. So I have to catch up on that. Let me see. How do we poll? All right. So the ending. Oh damn, what was the ending of the poll? All right, hold on. 22% said yes. Oh my God. I'm gonna show you. Yeah, I can't even make this up. Just so y'all can see I'm not capping. I'll move the chat real quick. 22% said so. 22% people in this chat right now thinks that Logan Paul. All right, so this 22%, honestly, you can't be watching AEW. Yeah, that's what it is. We figured it out. There's no way that 22% is watching AEW. You don't have to be a diehard AEW fan, you know what I mean? But yeah, they got to be either trolling or two, you don't watch AEW on a weekly basis or even on a monthly. You got to be not familiar with at least 10 superstars in AEW. Because if you were familiar with only 10, even the top 10, Swerve, MJF, Okada, Okada, Hangman, Moxley. If you just familiar with the top people, just being familiar with that alone, you'll know how blasphemous a comment like that would be. It's no way possible, bro. And Logan Paul's better than, even if you talk. Somebody smoke a lot, said reveal yourselves. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I'm about to get to this video. We got Full Gear. Full Gear is on the 22nd, man. It should be interesting. Christian Cage, Omega, Kenny. Oh yeah, Kenny Omega. I always forget about Kenny Omega. I think that's because as I got big in the AEW, Kenny Omega, I think he was going through injuries and stuff, so he's not as a big a star as he was. But yeah, I definitely knew how fire. I did my research on Kenny Omega. I definitely knew how fire he was. What aura did Logan bring to the division? Absolutely none. Logan looks like a clown, bro. He got tsunami, then speared. He got pushed. His head hit the thing, and it's just like he got bullied, bro. How is that? Is that character? Come on, bro. Hologram. Okay, Luchasaurus. Willa. Some of the Trishna said he put Willa Yuta over. Damn, Brock. Damn. Yo, Bryan Danielson been so good commentating. I almost forget how much of a legend he is in that ring. Yeah, Hurt Syndicate. Damn, dog. Yeah, AEW got yeah, we put Mark Briscoe over Logan Paul. Facts, man. It's so many people. Harley Cameron. You got so many people. We might put Mercedes. Look, I was about to say this as a joke, but it could be a real argument. Mercedes Moné and Logan Paul, who has a better character? You could make a great argument for Mercedes Moné, even though how annoying it is, how much heat she got is real heat. She got 13 titles. She got this, she got that. You know what I mean? It could be a real conversation. You put Mercedes Moné over Logan Paul. Yeah, man. Don Callis, Bobby Lashley, Eddie Kingston, Daniel Garcia, Dad, Sting, CEO. Yeah, facts, man. Damn, yo, that AEW roster has been stacked, man. Somebody said Tony Khan. Yeah, AEW roster has been stacked, man, for real, man. He was watching too much Crackdown. Nah, he definitely was, man. But yo, I'm gonna get to this video, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. They definitely thank you for all the super chats, man. I was happy last week, man, at WWE when John Cena won the title, man. I felt like that was they delivered in Boston. Madison Square Garden, they came here and they shit the bed, dog. They did. It was a good show. It was a lot of it was I can't even say it was a good show with a straight face. It's only good if you completely ignore the fact that this was John Cena's last time on WWE Raw. When you ignore that fact, this was awesome. The second you say John Cena, this is his last time on Raw, and you start running the show down, John Cena is at the bottom of the list of things that happened on the show that was I mean, he's fighting with Stephanie Valkyrie and Rhea Ripley and them being besties. AJ Lee was better than John Cena. Brock Lesnar was better than John Cena. Roman Reigns coming out for the 100,000th time was better than John Cena. Javon Evans' match was better than John Cena. All of these things was more highlights. Dolph Ziggler, everything. John Cena in a 6-man tag match for his last match on Raw is the most anticlimactic thing you could possibly think of, man. But yeah, man, I'm going to holler at y'all, man. I'm about to get to this. Yo, shout out the chat, man. The chat was strong, man. We was strong tonight, man. The same chat that made the Ruthless Depression term, man. You can go to BobbyMonsoon.com. If you ordered a shirt, I got your shirts going out, you know what I mean? So if you ordered, you should definitely have it by the end of the week, man. Look out for the tracking numbers, man. I appreciate all the love, man. I'm going to get to the video. And I got some more content coming through this week, man. We got full gear, so we're going to be locking in this weekend. It's a long week, man. So just stay tuned, man. All of y'all, everybody, man. As I always say, just be safe, man. You know what I mean? And shout out Boxing Points. We go Boxing Points. You keep talking trash about WWE Boxing Points. We gonna have to get you up here, and you gonna have to back up some stuff you've been saying, man. But yo, man, thank you for everybody who tapping in, man. And man, if I have to say anything, man, I just want everybody to just definitely be safe, man. You know, this life is short, so make sure you're doing what you love, man. And if you're not doing what you love right now, that's okay. Try to work to doing what you love, man. You know, a lot of us got the 9-to-5s, man, and we're always trying to work towards something. As long as you keep that goal in your mind, man, you know what I mean? That's all we really need sometimes, man. All we need is that goal. All we need is a destination. As long as we got a destination, no matter what we're going through, we're going to be able to get there. I heard somebody say, yo, man, imagine a ship leaving the harbor. Imagine a ship going off into the sea without no destination. You know what I mean? You going to hit an iceberg. If the earth is flat, you're going to fall over, man. You're going to wind up in Japan. You don't know where you might wind up at. But as long as you have a destination, you could be at a dead-end job. You could have no job. You could be homeless. You could be strung out on drugs. You could be going through the worst stuff. As long as you keep that destination in mind, man, and just try your best to be working towards it, bro. That's the most important thing. But, man, I hope everybody the best, man. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow, man. I'm dropping in the morning. I'm going to be working all night. Shout out everybody at the Graveyard Shift. It's Bobby Monsoon, 215. Like, comment, subscribe. Bow, man. Thank y'all again for rocking, man. I appreciate it. This was a W stream, man. Y'all saved me. Y'all saved me because I came on drained, man. Oh, my God. Y'all saved me on this Monday